So, there's this saying in my lifetime. We'll leave it at that for a moment. It's called, you have a shred of truth. Yeah. It's shred. SHREAD. There's a shred report, REPORT, from the extraterrestrial department of Where the Sun Don't Shine, is where I stick that one. So the reporter from the Extra Special Academy, right, the ACADEMY. Yeah, I'm one of them. There's another. He's somewhere I can't get to. He's the only hat I've ever wanted to wear, but he's my G, for I'm under the one sun solar system. As we forewarned, right, forgave before we came in, hoping to find some kind of help in your malaise. But anyway, so this is the way that global, what do I call it? Global? Okay, so you're on a diet. You just are. You're on what's called a diaphoretic diet. It's a diatomical system of outside, unbeknownst to you, different units, solar system, measurements, language, all sorts of things. It also changes in my lifetime while I'm here in extra special purpose and having to apparently combat 7.5 billion units that are exponents and variables that we knew about ahead of time, and clearly Hitler wasn't able to secure the overhead compartment and all of the overheard departments with the communicats of like cat, bat, rat. Then you get languages. So that's why, like, on extra special reporting into the lifetime, we tried to teach the parents. Mine got completely left out, as usual. Don't know why. But we tried to give them the up ahead, some of the language, so they could teach themselves and their children. But here's what happens with those gears of war and the head cases and the vortex changing as we're on our way in, warning about it, but only to a select group, because I can't get physicalness to the people in some of the departments that would have helped if they had known with children that they could have raised properly. So what happens is, from extra special reporting, when a intelligence CANS report is printed out to confirm something, which is the only source of truth on the planet, when the report comes out, whatever you speak and whatever your understanding of the word is what comes out on the individualized report, the IR. It's a capitulate, it's an I, and then capitulate R. It is only for my extra special unit in order to come for me, and in order to be clear speakers to everybody else. So what happens is, on the IR, there is, all of my white brotherhood gets it, as long as you are of the classification of the correct white brotherhood. So it speaks to whatever you woke up in, whatever your genetic is, whatever gear you're working in. That's what it connects. It just knows, because this is a living organ and organization, and this is global and planetary security. You are on my diet. My diet is diaphoretic. I'm diatomical. That means that I am both interdimensional and I'm anatomically here with you at this point of time. We are on a sphere called a Dyson sphere. You call it Earth. That's the earth. That's the things you hear, Planck's constant. That's what feeds the parrot organ. You're the parrot. Whatever you speak comes up into an organ report. So this way I can communicate as a cat while I'm trying to get helped and rescued in my life and just have a couple of children with the band I came for. But it explains to you your understanding of a word. So if you're with another brother from the White Brotherhood and you both have different IRs, the reason why it's different is because it's your level of understanding. You can then switch papers and try to have a communication to try to teach each other a different way to look at it, that's fine. But why? It would just waste time. So that's why it's an individualized system. It speaks to you wherever your gear is at. So this way we raise the enlightenment and we move you in a direction of what we actually need on task list, TASK. So why would you take your individual report, bring it out to a social event, and have other people read it that are not on the same level as you, and then they go out and speak to more people, who speak to more people, who speak to more people, and tell the story all wrong? It's like a gigantic cord of telephone with the wrong message. It was right for you. It was wrong for your spouse, your wife, your husband, your whatever. If you're gay, you get a husband. If you're heterosexual, you get a wife. That's it.